everyone, what's am I doing? First of all, I just want to say bear with me. I'm using my proper DSLR in movie mode. I haven't used that since I got it a few years ago, so I have to do manual focusing and zooming, so yeah, please excuse me if it's a little bit funky. So we are at the end of spring, nearly into summer here in Australia. Whoops, wrong way. And everything's looking very, very dry. Very quickly it went this year. Today we had, I don't know what we had, 30 something degrees. It was lovely. I love warm weather. Suits me to a T. Hello, Howie. What have you been doing? Sleeping? Oh, this is hard to focus. Quick. Whee! Yeah, mate. So anyway, back to the point at hand. So the last couple of weeks, or months, I guess it's been again, got the greenhouse going. I can't even remember what I told you last time. We got the roof fixed. Yes, that's right. So the last couple of days, because it's been hot, I've had to put my shade cloth on, give the plants a bit of protection. I've got my side rolls up to let the ventilation through. They've just had a little bit of a water, so let's have a look inside. I actually got a question about the shade cloth in a moment, but we'll see first here. So yes, there's a bit growing in here. Just get my nifty gate out the way. So to start at the beginning, we've got some lemongrass here, which I planted a few months back. Not exactly sure if there is a proper point in time when you're supposed to harvest this stuff. Yeah, focus. I'll have to watch some videos of some other people's, but yeah, looking good. About the, I guess, the size of my finger. We got some spinach happening because my partner and I have been doing a lot more fitness and health things, so we're using a lot of spinach. It looks like it's grown a lot in the last couple of days. We've got some rocket or arugula. We've got some cos lettuce, or again I can't remember what you guys in America call it, but they're nice and hearty. So I might even have one of those for lunch tomorrow. We got some tomatoes. Now these ones, I did actually do some seedlings myself, but I got impatient, so I went and bought some. These are heirloom varieties, mixed varieties. I don't even remember the names, but yeah, there was a pink brandywine and San Marzano, which are all the ones I actually had growing as seedlings anyway. So they're looking pretty good. They're about 2 foot tall. Oh, what's that, 60 centimeters or thereabouts. Got lots of flower heads on. I come in and give them a tickle every day. The stems are nice and thick. Some of them are taller than others. This one over here is only a weeny one. So yeah, each of the actual tomatoes were not labelled. It was just in a punnet, like of a 6-pack punnet, with just a generic description, so it'll be a surprise. But they're looking pretty good, healthy. We don't have, I should touch wood first, touch wood. I don't have any bugs yet, so but I have seen some white butterfly moths hanging around in here, especially on these ones. So we will have to keep our eyes out for little green buggers. This is some silver beet that I got from Mum's place. Unfortunately, she's decided that gardening is not for her. She's moved on to a different venture to do with her alpacas and her fleece. So she dismantled her greenhouse, dismantled her garden, and so I resurrected this thing, stuck it in a pot. We got some funny growth in the, like shoots growing out the middle. Strange. Anyway, it was looking pretty sick, but it's okay now. It's good. Oh, my focus is giving you a headache or what? Another tomato there. That one was the healthiest. The other ones are caught up now. Chook chook through there. Chook chook. Beans, that was a pioneer bean, stringless bean. I actually had about 6 of those that I grew from seed, and they did all take to begin with. I put 4 of them in the ground, and then all of them died except for this one. But we have had some bugs on it, some worms, so I'll have to keep coming out and checking this one. We've also got some spaghetti squash, and I probably shouldn't have this in the greenhouse, but I can't leave it outside because of those animals, so I'll just do the best I can. I'll feed it around things. That's a random tomato, which I probably should get rid of. These ones here are Armenian cucumbers. I did grow these from seed. Very good English, Karen. So there's 3 there, 1 on each side and 1 there. And I've just got this wire, which is like a gutter guard. Oh, focus. Yeah, that one. It's what you use to put in your gutters, I think. And I just thought I'd string it up, wrap it around there, and poked it in the dirt with a tent peg to hold it down, and it's working well so far. And these are the, can't remember what they were called, the purple beans that I grew last year or the year before, that I didn't know whether they were going to survive through to summer, and they did. So I'm planning on putting some sort of a trellisy thing between these 2 pipes, and I'll train them to go up there once they get to the top, which I better hurry up because they're getting tall. So there's some more there. Yep, gonna have plenty of beans. That one, little one in the corner there, is a little pumpkin, like a little mini round one. I got that from the farmer's market on the weekend. And I had my little round pumpkins that I grew last time. See, I think it's last year, but it's not. I think it was 2 years ago. And they were awesome. I did little stuffed pumpkins with them, like stuffed them with cheese and stuff. So they were good. And this one is a Jarrahdale pumpkin, which someone from the Share the Seed Facebook group, her name is Grace, gave me some seeds a couple of years ago. And I never got around to putting them outside because I didn't know how I was going to deal with it with these girls. So yes, again, I probably shouldn't be put in here in the greenhouse, but hey, I'll figure it out, even if I have to do some sort of framework and get it to climb up here and across, whatever. So yes, the shade cloth on top. This is I think a 50% shade cloth, the green one. And I just wondered, Rob Bob, you might know, or other people might know, by having a 50% shade cloth on it, will it cause issues with the growing capacity or rate of my plants? Because obviously we're cutting down on the daylight. I only put it on this afternoon, or this morning, because it was stinking hot in here. Even though I had all the sides and the ends open. Oh, by the way, I've fixed this end. That is now a door of shade cloth. So it blows all the way through from one end to the other and the sides. And I've just got a little plastic roll that can fold down on the outside and lock in place and tighten it up if it's cold. Alright, so that's it. That's my growing. It's been doing good so far. And I'm getting into it now. We've spending so much money on groceries, it's ridiculous. So even if I can save half of what we're spending on fruit and veg, and by growing them, or by growing our vegetables, then I'll be very happy. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. See ya!